Protesters and politicians agree wages should be higher.
It's a fairness issue.
For years, America's minimum wage was $5.15 an hour. Last year, Congress raised it to $7.25. 14 states have gone further. Washington State, for example, guarantees workers $8.55 an hour. Progressives say it should be higher.
Absolutely.
What would that be about?
It would be about $9 an hour.
Well, it's a nice idea.
Economist Russ Roberts points out setting minimums has unintended consequences.
The first reaction is, great, I got to get a raise. This is fantastic. I'm finally going to be able to buy this, that, and that, take care of my kids. And that, of course, is part of the political appeal of the minimum wage.
That's the seen benefit.
That's the seen benefit, if you keep your job.
What would happen if the government forced my company to increase wages?
Gosh, you guys happy? You want that?
Aren't you guys, aren't you underpaid? Come on. So, absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So let's give them a 50% raise. Your first thought is, that's awesome, 50%. Your second thought is, I wonder if they're going to keep as many camera people as they had before.
We quit hiring people without experience.
Merv Christ runs the Prime Cut, a combination meat counter and bar in Bakersfield, California.
Minimum wage jobs are an entry-level job to get someone some experience to do something. You raise that high enough, you cut those people out of the market completely.
When California's minimum wage rose to $8 an hour, he stopped hiring new people. Low-wage jobs used to be a way for kids and the unskilled to get into the labor force, to prove themselves. Most every gas station used to offer free window cleaning. Not anymore. The construction industry used to be a place teens could get a foot in the door, learn the discipline of regular work. But the minimum wage left many teens out of jobs. No wonder teen unemployment is 26%.
If they were to get rid of the minimum wage, we could easily hire more people.
Warren Myers manages public parks. When the minimum wage went up, he replaced workers with machines.
We're trying them out now, trying out various automatic gate solutions. I much prefer having a person because that person can be friendly and provide a smile, and they can provide information about the park, and they can answer questions and where are the bathrooms. But
with the higher minimum wage, he switched to automated ticket machines. Fewer people, more unemployment. In fact, unemployment has risen more in states that raised their minimum wage.
What would happen if we threw out the minimum wage?
Oh my goodness. What that leaves is an employer in the catbird seat to drive that wage as low as possible.
But wait a second. These businesses would like to pay their employees as little as possible, but they must pay more than minimum wage, because good workers have choices. At this bowling alley restaurant, most workers make more than the minimum, but they didn't start there.
I was minimum wage as dishwasher, which was like $3.75, $4 somewhere. It's been a while back.
Now he makes $10 an hour.
Why is it that only 5% or less than the American workforce earns the minimum wage? The other 95, 97% that earn more, why are they being paid so much? Is it because their employers just feel guilty paying them less?
No, it's because employers have to pay them extra to keep good workers. Kelsey started working here when she was just 13.
For being only 13, I think I was making a good amount of money. So, minimum wage was fine.
Now, Kelsey makes as much as $20 an hour.
If you work hard, you can make more. It's just, you have to prove yourself.
But had the minimum wage been what Senator Kennedy wanted,
Increasing the minimum wage to $9.50 an hour.
Kelsey may have never had that chance. Her job might have disappeared.
Some business at the margin says, I can make money paying people $6 an hour. I can't make it paying them $7.25. I won't expand.
If the cost of expanding workers is too much for you to absorb, then you probably don't have the best business model going.
Whoa, that's harsh. Then you deserve to fail? How does that help workers?
What could be more cruel than to raise your wage artificially and now you have no wage?
Higher unemployment thanks to government's good intentions.